Hey friends, it's Kip Icon, and welcome to Kip Plays The Stage, which is a game by Jack King Spooner. And there is a game by Jack King Spooner that I really want to play on the channel, but I want to kind of get some perspective on what kind of games Jack King Spooner is known for making. So I figured this was great because there are lots of different episodes that we can play. And it says that there's a quote here from Killscreen that says, "The symbolic opposite to the multi-million-dollar video game industry," which I am all about, of course. So without further ado, let's play episode 1, Tamil Singer, and this is actually free to play on itch.io. I will leave a link in the description. Aw, we're this cute little clay dude, bro. I'm okay with that. What's up, friend? Oh. Well, that is certainly a song. I love how this little box is like magnifying the screen. Hey, there we are. We were there too. Alright. And it looks like the screen is eroding away as our friend continues their song. Oh wow, it's eroding into more images of their face. Oh, and that was episode 1, Tamil Singer by Jack King Spooner. Nice. Let's hit up episode 2. Bob lets the darkness get the better of him. Uh-oh, this is not good. Wait, does that mean that our little character's name is Bob? Because I love that. Step into the light, Bob. Don't give way to the darkness. I don't want to die. I want to be rescued. I fell into this. The world is like a knife. I cut my hair and I sent it to Katy Perry. She knows who I am because I follow her on Twitter. Yeah, I follow her on Twitter. We effed in the dark because I hate your body and I hate your soul. And this hate will make me whole. Everybody you love now will forget you when you're gone. I don't know where you came from or where I'm going, but I hope you're happy wherever you are now. Aw. Well, I mean, Bob certainly let some dark thoughts out, but I don't think that was Bob completely letting the darkness get the better of them. All right, let's hit up episode 3, Silly Ditzy. Oh God. That faceless thing certainly is terrifying. Silly Ditzy, am I supposed to do this? Am I supposed to walk over to you, friend? Nothing seems to be happening. Okay, that is horrifying. Ditzy is being silly. That was one of the most horrifying experiences I've ever experienced. That was scary. I'm home all by myself and wow, that noise. Maybe I'll turn the volume. I'll turn it down 1 just in case. Yeah, so caution, it gets a little spoopy. Episode 4, Lil Baby Please. Oh no. What is Lil Baby Please gonna have? Okay. We have a meat mother and a clay baby. Little baby, do not die. Please, please, please. Oh, God. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Huh, what have we gotten ourselves in for here? Episode 5, 3 ships. That noise is awful. Wait. Are we reciting something or saying something that we just can't hear here? I can't move. But we certainly do have 1 ship. Oh. Looks like, yep. We have 2 ship. Oh, please let the third ship be an actual ship and not just something terrifying to spook me. Okay, good. No, it is an actual third ship. Is there like a song like, I saw 3 ships go sailing by on Christmas Day in the morning. Well, there goes the 3 ships, friends. The 3 ships we were promised in the title. Please no loud noise. Please no loud noise. Hey, look at that. No loud noise. Nice. New Psalm to Charlie. I don't speak any other languages besides English, unfortunately. Oh, Bob's face is gone. That doesn't seem good. Today, the 7th of January, 2015, an attack was made in Paris against the magazine Charlie Hebdo. 12 talented people lost their lives. An attack against people who only sought to share their reflections with others. Yeah, I remember that. That was sad. If we cannot share our experiences as we perceive them, then we are all truly and deeply lost and lonely. I will never be able to understand such an attack. Tonight, I will not fail to tell those that I love them. This one is for Charlie Hebdo and freedom of speech. Nous sommes tout Charlie. We are all Charlie. Okay, that's what that means. And this is a different screen, but all right. Oh, I see that one didn't actually have an episode title. That was just an intermediary between episode 5 and 6. Jesus is my boyfriend. Jesus boyfriend. All right. Oh, I can move here, but I'm moving significantly slower. Are you Jesus? Are you boyfriend? There's something very unsettling about this, and it may just be because I'm expecting that awful noise again. I don't know if there's anything necessarily to do here. Maybe examine our boyfriend Jesus from behind? No. No, that does nothing either. Well, Jesus is my boyfriend, I guess. They seem to be having a good time doing that, so I am just going to leave that. Oh, that was it. That was it. Okay. Episode 7. Bob slips a little further. Oh no, Bob. Come on, Bob. Hold it together. Yeah, it's very like... Oh, I'm not moving Bob. Bob is moving on his own, I think. Or he's just doing the opposite of what I'm telling him to do with my controls? Or something? Oh, I was on the wrong keys for WASD, friends. Ay caramba, okay. If Bob is oh, there we go. You are not worth any emotion at all. It is what you cost me that hurts, and nothing can replace that. People have always put obstacles in my way. I'm not insane. My mind was never more clear. It's been a long day. The motor got so hot it wouldn't run, so I had to sit here and wait. The brakes were against me to the last. It seems as if I have been spending my whole life apologizing to you for things that happened, whether they were my fault or not. The sun is leaving the hill now, so I hope nothing else happens. Love, Bob. I don't know if I like where this is going. Episode 8, Road Pickings. Road Pickings. Oh, nice. Oh, not nice. That's roadkill. There's moments when I see a dead thing like you. Life all effed out of you. Makes me stop and think a bit. When Art dresses in her old shirt, she gets recognized more often. With peripheral controlled zone, what does that mean? Interesting. Episode 9, box. I suppose that could be a kind of box. We got a disco ball up there in the upper left-hand corner. Nice. Oh, wait, what happened there? Now I am dancing and smushed. Oh. Beatbox, that was it. Episode 10, Queen of Door with Kitty Horror Show. I like Kitty Horror Show. Kitty Horror Show developed Anatomy, I believe. Oh, wow. This is a different art style here, isn't it? Well, yeah, let's go talk to the horrifying demonic sleep creature over here. I brought you this door. What, you don't trust me? It leads to a house. There are people there who wouldn't hurt you. It's a warm house. All of its angles make perfect sense. No crawl spaces, no worries. What, not good enough? Okay, it goes to a city. Nobody's there. You'll be alone, which is to say, you'll be safe. Most of the blood has been cleaned. Most of the windows are broken. Cool, right? What, are you scared? What would make you happy? Open the door. Open the goddamn door. Why don't you trust me? The F did I ever do to you? Fine. Enjoy your effing box. Wow. That was Queen of Door. I didn't even get a chance to try to use the door. Episode 11, A Family Recipe. Oh, wow, you're interesting. Are those Scrabble letters coming out of you? What is this? Hylix? Just kidding. P had a serious compulsive eating problem. Such was the extent of her disorder that the carers saw it absolutely necessary to restrain her in leather straps at night. She ate everything. She ate any hair that reached her mouth, all hard skin, had no finger or toenails whatsoever, and it took years of scolding before she learnt not to eat her garments. The night staff were alerted to the dormitory by the sound of Glenda and a few others laughing and Jessie crying. Upon entering, they were quickly told that P had gone roaming. It didn't take long to find her. It was either the larder or the fridges. They heard her first, a deep guzzling, retching and panting. Then they could smell gastric secretions and gall, provoking Elle's gag reflex. Then they saw her, hunched double in the larder. She had been working her way through the industrial-sized 10-kilo packs of Duke's Real Mayonnaise. They stood at the door aghast as P forced great fistfuls into her mouth, and Elle worked on her gag reflex. Between the gulps, she was puking a thick yellow back into the tub. She had a F off look in her eyes when she saw them, and lifted the plastic container to her mouth as if to drink. Don't do it, P, don't do it. It took 3 of them to get her out of there, kicking, clutching all the time with nail-less fingers for consumables and vomiting that smooth bile and mayo. Well, that's a family recipe, friends. Yuck. Oh, Duke's Real Mayonnaise, smooth and creamy. No, thank you. I already hate mayonnaise as it is. Episode 12, LaHaye with Robert Yang. Not familiar with Robert Yang, but we'll find out who they are. Ooh, this is cool looking. All right. Nope, just a rock there. What's up, friend? I see you over here in the dark. What are you doing over here in the dark for? No? You're maybe not even a person? You're maybe just a rock wearing a hard hat? Is that what I'm seeing? I can't really tell. Let's go to the light, shall we? Well, maybe there isn't anything to do here besides just appreciate the composition and wonder what I'm looking at. That stone on the left does kind of look like a worker in the same... Oh, there we go. Same style of us holding a pitch or a pickaxe.
Underground we fought the earth together.
Okay, underground we fought the earth together.
The stone surrender.
Through the copperhead, the stone surrender. Spoke to Haggerty in the Never Sweat. I'll turn it up a couple clicks here. I turned it way down because these noises are really loud in my ear and awful. I mean, not this, obviously. Oh, that breathing.
Cut his hand off anyway.
It cut his hand off anyway, okay. Episode 14, Thanks. Our character is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there we go.
I'd like to thank my legs.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my body.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my boobs.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my left leg.
All right.
I'd like to thank my right leg. Thanks.
Thanks.
I would like to thank my beautiful butt.
All
I'd
right.
like to thank my flat tummy.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my beautiful face. Thank you.
All right. Lots of things to be thankful for. Episode 15, Fish Out of Water with Ian McLarty. Well, that's fun over there. This is all in a hand-drawn art style. Listen to the sound of the fish smacking up against the stage floor. That's awesome. Feed me. Just a drop a day, thank you. That'll do fine. Well, it was very certainly a fish out of water. I don't think any of us could argue that. Episode 16 is Poet. Oh, that certainly looks like a poet, doesn't it?
This poem is very simply called Clit.
Okay.
Mommy, mommy, what is this? Daughter, that's your clitoris.
All right. Episode 17 is Shopkeeper with Nick Sudan. Lots of collaborating happening here. That's great. Oh, cool. I love this art style. What a great mix of art styles. Behold, here comes another poor soul to his budding demise. I'm sorry? Aren't we all? In today's society, everyone unintentionally commits some sort of taboo that potentially offends another individual, and it seems that the only way to escape this feeling as a result of this extemporaneous action is to simply apologize. All right, then. But, where's the value in having to apologize to everyone for everything about yourself that they don't like? Oh, and if you are interested and no longer offended, I am a purveyor of goods, and some of these goods might be good for your own good. Surely you'd like to ponder a little longer and browse through my stock, yes? Very good, sir. Wow, look, we have all sorts of things to explore. Is that a drum? Yes, I see you are the voice of reason, a practical man. But is this a practical choice? You don't even know what might linger inside behind the corrugated walls. This sense of mystery might deliver the biggest riches or the messiest downfall. only for the low price of 7,000. No thanks. Oh, alright. I don't have 7,000. I don't even have one, I don't think. Episode 18, Oil Sand with Rarnock? Not good with, Barnock. Not good with these pronunciations of foreign words, Franz. Yuck. These look like worms chopped open with entrails inside. Je me suis plante. Yeah, I'm not going to try to read that because I don't know how to pronounce it or what it means. Oh, this might be the translation. I planted a seed in my arm and a hairy tree grew. From it, I plucked an eye with a sandy taste. My teeth fell out and I couldn't see. Is this like dream logic here? So small, the sky, the ground, my hands, nothing's mine. My life is empty and vast. Each event triggers another. A turbulent, swift-flowing stream. I see, are these words getting closer and closer until they'll be on top of each other? I am not here or there, honestly. I'm pretty much nowhere. What is here is elsewhere. What is not here is nowhere. Don't tell me what to do. There's nothing to enjoy here. Well, that was that. Episode 19, Poor Door with Sean Aitchison. I'm loving all these collaborations and the different things and styles that they bring to this project. What's in the trapdoor first? Nothing that I can explore. Stay away from my kids! Okay. You're holding something that's glowing. Bob, welcome home. Humphreys over there is trying to take a call, you know. You know you make him feel uneasy, don't you? He doesn't even feel comfortable talking to his friends on his mobile phone with you around here. It's just not right. Now, you know I'm on your side, Bob, but how do you think he feels when he brings friends back to his place? To come here, to this door, with his friends and see you here, Bob. I mean, what will they think about this residence? What will they think about the sort of company Humphreys keeps on his home turf, eh? This entrance isn't for you, Bob. Look, I know you've paid your dues, I know you have, and your rent is up to date too, but we can't go alarming people like Humphreys now, can we? This is how I feel sometimes with roommates, whenever you get a new roommate situation. Certainly a lot of it's psychosomatic. I just kind of imagine the worst a lot of the times, even though I seem to have pretty good luck with roommates. I know this is your home, but think of this poor children, the teasing they'll get at school. I mean, you don't even go to the gym. Do you not care for yourself, Bob? We just can't be seen around you, Bob. We have standards to maintain, appearances to be kept. When was the last time you had a haircut or shined those shoes? Do you even have a fucking job? Yes, Bob, the other entrance is for you. It's right there behind you. The door is right there. You'll find your place there, Bob. Okay. Poor door. We get the poor door. The other entrance is not for us. Episode 20, where they cremate the Roadkill promo with John Clowder. What? I had no idea that there were any ties between John Clowder and Jack King Spooner. But I'm really happy that that I found this on a whim. Okay. Ooh. The devil's suit collar is sewn to his neck's skin. His briefcase he carries with the tip of his smallest finger. He'll show you a girl lover that pops like a balloon at the slightest prick. His guests are wined and dined with blank plates and empty glasses. When he looks at you, he looks past you. When he talks to you, he talks past you. All the cards in his deck are ace of spades. Above his door it reads, Happy Fun Time Land. Below there's a welcome mat, dirty with footprints pointed in one direction. Walk far enough after them and you'll come to where they cremate the roadkill. Oh, that's cool. And then you can help the Kickstarter there. So, I mean, I have canceled my Where They Cremate the Roadkill playthrough just because on my computer the game is a little too buggy for me to play, which I'm really sad about. So, feeling a little sad seeing that, missing that game because I loved it so much. But I don't know, one day we'll see if we can find a way to get it all patched up and we might finish playing it. Episode 21, Pro Avis with Rar H. Man aware of the greater world is what it says up there on my window headline. I don't know how to interact here. I'm using my keys. I'm using the space bar. Nothing seems to change, so this might actually be it right here. Just this like kind of beautiful Pixar scene that's like glitched in the center with what we can assume are birds flying across there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, but I don't think that there's anything to interact with. Maybe this is just supposed to remind us that we are man aware of the greater world. At any rate, this is really beautiful. In fact, I'm going to do this. There we go. I took a screenshot of it. Cool. Episode 22, Date with Ryan Melmoth. Dang, almost every one of these is a collaboration at this point. Ooh, this is very like Puella Madoka Magica, kind of. That's what it reminds me of anyway. What's up, Fran? You're beautiful. Will you ever love me? It's the third Friday of the month. We have marshmallows, but only a few. Can you please pick up more? I can't believe it's already been 6 months since we met. Today is the first Monday of the month. Will you love me forever? I'm dying. It's Tuesday today. Bring me some soup. Please? You lucky bastard, you're going to become a bachelor and a widower. Everyone will be nice to you because of it. Can you do me a favor? When I'm gone, will you please... Oh. Will you please what? Episode 23, Machine Learning of a Distant Future with Sean Hogan, who was part of the team who created Anodyne, which I love. Oh, this is totally different from anything I've seen from the Anodyne creator. What's up? I want to use the computer. The computer with legs, please. No? Alright, I can't use the computer with legs. What's up, Shaky Deskman? Nothing. Oh, there we go. Hello there. You must be the new person. Did anyone get you a book yet? Oh, okay. One moment, please, while I get your first book. Okay, here it is. After you read your first book, or after you read your first book, you'll be free to request any book you want. You can use that computer to look up new books. You'll have to read the first book we give you, which is random. There's one rule. You must finish the book before you get a new one. I'm not actually sure why that's the case, but it won't be a very long book, so don't worry, and it will be in your native language. And after you finish it, you'll be able to request another book. Sound good? Okay, good to hear. Talk to you later. The human read a few pages from the book and glanced around the room. Oh, the computer is active. The computer is active. Is that the Twitter bird on there? The terminal is logged into a Twitter account with no tweets, no followers, and no people followed. There's a sticky note attached to the monitor. Quick reference. You are in Libertyville, Illinois. Always. Your personal details will be provided shortly. Please tweet reasonably. More rules to follow. The human flipped through the first pages of the book and began to type. Machine learning of a distant future. Well, that's that. Episode 24, Imaginary Friend with Swaffle. Swaffle? Swaffle? Swo, Florida? Oh, look at this. Oh, I love this high contrast graphic photocopy kind of style. Keys, purse, phone. I shouldn't be doing this. It's in there. Just keep looking and keep your voice down. Or are we robbing someone? I told you you're just being paranoid. Come on, humor me. But it's ridiculous. There's no way you could... Rob? You found it, didn't you? I told you she was lying to you. You can't trust anyone, Rob. I keep telling you. How did you know this was in here? How could you? Because I'm real, like I've told you before. I'm as real as you or her. I've known you longer than anyone, Rob. I'm the only person who never shut you out. Just stop, for F's sake. I made you up. I remember doing it. Oh, this is our imaginary friend, quote unquote, forcing us to rob someone. Ay. I wasn't wrong, though, was I? No, you weren't. I'm sorry I had to show you this. I really am. But she isn't good for you, mate. She shouldn't be lying to you. Oh, I see. So he's feeling like his girlfriend is cheating on him, and his quote-unquote imaginary friend has sent him to her place to look through her things. Ay, this is gross. Well, imaginary friends sometimes are not good things, friends. Episode 24, oh, we already did that. Episode 25, Untethered, Pistachio Roux. It's a nice name, Pistachio Roux. What are we floating for? What's going on? I'm not controlling where I'm floating. Oh. Oh, I'm just bouncing. I'm a bouncing blob boy. By the way, wasn't our name Bob originally? When did it become Rob? Or did our own imaginary friend forget our real name? So this is kind of a fun experience. There's no real way to control where you go. Alright, Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 1. I've never played a Spider-Man game on my channel, friends. This will be the first time. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, it's Spider-Man. Uh-huh. Roll up, come one, come all. Tonight we shall venture into the blithe depths of self-reference. I, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, shall be your host, and this stage your husk, here to comment on the events as they happen. The drum marks our parting. Oh. Well, that was certainly a different Spider-Man than I've come to expect. Spider-Man 2 is right here, friends. We don't have to wait all that time for the next Spider-Man. Just included in the very first version, eh? Here we go. We're waddling out. Please don't be a loud noise that startles me. I would really love it if that was not what happens here. The drum marks our return. But this isn't performance, is it? It has nothing that makes performance exciting, does it? No way, man. Nothing of it. No conventions challenge, no focus on the body, no flight from traditional media, no dematerialization of the art object. No, none of that. But our concerns have changed, haven't they? And that highlights the saddest thing. I moved from writing to painting. I moved from painting to performance. I moved from performance to games, all in the constant effort to rejuvenate my work. Writing to painting, painting to performance, performance to games. All right. I am quickly discontented. But there is no rejuvenation here, is there? Only the death of an artist, the flourishing subsided, and a growing enmeshment of conservatism. This is the whimper of the hollow men. The drummer is failing. That was Spider-Man 2. Oh, and we don't have to look far for Spider-Man 3. It looks like this is the last Spider-Man in this collection. Oh, yeah, we have to move him out of the darkness. Oh, he moves on its own. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were moving them or if they were moving on its own, and it's clear that they're moving on its own. Moving on their own. You still hear the drum. Oh, if you hear that, Franz, it just started raining. Oh, I love the sound of rain. I love a good rainstorm. Nice. I want to try a little experiment, okay? We are going to take this performance off the stage. I want for you to find an object in your room. Take a little moment, nothing liquid, something solid, and preferably something you can hold in one hand. Well, my phone is right here. Actually, I have a comb here. I have a beard and I need to remember to comb it. All right, combing that mustache out of the way. All right, holding this beard. Or this comb. I got something? Yes. Okay. First, look at the object and think for a moment about what your object does. It combs my beard. Now think about the weight of your object. Think of one thing heavier and one thing lighter than your object. Well, it's not very heavy. I'd say that my computer mouse is heavier and that this mechanical pencil is lighter. Now put your object down exactly as you found it. All right, it was over here by the scissors. Don't tell anyone about this. But I just told everyone about... Spider-Man, where'd you go? I just told Spider-Man, the drummer is finding his rhythm. Thank you for not ending that with a loud scream. Episode 26, Baby Cakes with James Earl Cox III. It's quite the name there. Ooh, cool. Kind of cool, kind of scary. Oh, wow, it's all kind of scary now that I think about it. There's nothing good here. Dogs, are you good dogs? Where have you been? We've been worried sick about you. You should have phoned that you'd be out so late. Sorry. Welcome home, Bob. Oh, so a different home than we've been to before. And we're back to being Bob now. I've seen some of the photos you put up on Facebook. Your travels look quite exciting. You'll have to tell us all about them. And please promise us you'll call next time you leave for so long. Now, go and wash up. Supper is almost ready. Well, glad he has better roommates this go around. Episode 27, Guitar, with Tal Hakaya. It looks like these are all just variations on the same motif of an empty stage with this perspective done by different artists. I played my guitar once. Now I can't because the world's gone crazy. It's on the news. I watch it every day. Important to know what's happening in the world. I became wise. You can ask me any event that happened this year, and I'll tell you. Now, if I could only play my guitar once more. That's that. Episode 28 is Taters with Tim Mann. Love me some good taters. Tater tots. Mashed taters. What are these things? Are these stalks? There's Bob. I heard he recently got sick. I heard that too. They think it's MS poor thing can't slice a potato anymore. We should pray for him. Did you hear that Ethel's daughter is a practicing homosexual? Oh yes, I saw pictures of her daughter holding a lady in her arms and waving a rainbow flag. Yes, I don't think she realizes that God's eyes are upon her. She was such a nice young lady. She's not nearly as beautiful anymore. She needs to know that God loves her and that she won't be fulfilled unless she's with a man. We should pray for her. We should pray for Ethel, too. Okay, let's pray. Dean, you start. I will close. What the heck is going on? What am I playing? What am I playing? First and foremost, my stance on the channel is that whatever your sexual expression or sexual identity is, you're beautiful, and that's all that matters. Episode 29, Glass Elevator with Cara Ellison. Nice. It's totally different. The room is smaller now because it's an elevator. You cannot go north with this woman. She does not respect you. You cannot go west with this woman. She treats you badly. You cannot go east with this woman. She likes things that cause you pain. You cannot go south with this woman. She swims in your wake in all your leftover bubbles. Jesus, that's loud.
Get out of the elevator.
Get out of the elevator.
Okay.
Out of the
Okay,
elevator.
I'm trying to.
Out of the elevator.
Out of.
Okay, that was sufficiently terrifying. The final episode is episode 31, film shoot with Wacek Tubaha? Let's see where my volume's at, because I definitely don't want to be too spooked, but I want you guys to be able to hear everything. Here we go. A month and a bit long collaboration project working with game developers, filmmakers, and other artists, drawing similarities between games and theater. Okay? Episode 33, film shoot. Last night I dreamt of you. Tell me. I dreamt that I came to the hotel room where you were shooting another film. Your assistant, She looked like Anne Hathaway. She had beautiful breasts. We fucked. What was I shooting? I don't remember. And the sex was in front of us all? I think so. How did it feel? Did you feel embarrassed? No, not at all. Maybe because it was a dream. I also remember the stairs. There were a lot of stairs. I don't know why, probably the elevator wasn't working. The room was white, decorated in the Garrick style, rather cramped. Please, think. Were the whole crew in the room? No, just you and the assistant. Then how do you know that I was shooting a movie? You were discussing some stage, a scene. And how was the sex? I don't remember. Are you sure that I was there? Yes. Why did you come to my film? I don't know. I just had to. It wasn't accidental, but we didn't arrange to meet. I didn't know that you were there. I just came in. And what were you doing before you came to this hotel? I don't remember. The dream began from the stairs, or at least that's how I remember it. How do you know it was a dream? I felt awake as I feel awake now. Well, this is episode 31 Film Shoot by Jack King Spooner with Wacek Tubaha. Is that who that is, maybe? So I don't know some of the names here. I haven't seen films by these filmmakers or played games by some of these game developers. It was cool to see John Clowder come up here and, yeah, episode 20 where they cremated the Roadkill promo. That was a really kind of a neat experience, obviously dark tonally, very dark tonally, and it made me feel uneasy the entire time. Especially after that horrible noise from at the beginning. So anyway, this has been The Stage, and coming up I'm going to be playing a full-length game by this game designer, Jack King Spooner. And I guess I'll announce that in a few days whenever I post the first episode, friends. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching Kip Plays The Stage. This was, once again, a month and a bit long collaboration project working with game developers, filmmakers, and other artistes, drawing similarities between games and theater. And as you know, I'm a big theater buff, so this was very cool. So thanks for watching. I have been, and I will continue to be Kip Icon as long as you, friends, continue to follow your drams. Bye!